light, yeah. Dark the light, whoa. Dark the light, yeah. Dark the light, whoa. Dark the light, yeah. Dark the light, whoa. Dark the light. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm preaching at your burial. John Wayne dripper, but I feel like Wayne Perry, ho. Swing your ass around, see, saw them at the merry-go. Trips around the Atlas, have me shining like the Christmas tree. Austin Power swag, Dr. Evil, I'm a mini-me. I'm crawling on your floor, have me flexing like the centipede. 65 South, taking trips down to Tennessee. I feel like Jesus Christ, mixed with John Kennedy. Shoot him through the drive-thru, yeah, I can take his order. Alpha with the dog food, I cut it with that Richie Porter. Jason Tatum flow, now we shoot him with the side step. Holy moly, donut shop, I whipped it with the Pyrex. Stripperoni swag, sailing, surfing at the trap spot. Hit him with the heart, combinations with the padlock. Orange man dripper, now I'm standing at the podium. Jurassic Park 2, and I mix with Magadonian. My hater feeling salty, overdosing off the sodium. Diamonds are forever, turn your bones into a tennis bracelet. Cranberry shot, taking whiskey when I concentrate. Beat him like a slave, then I charge him to the MasterCard. Masterpiece, mastermind, I'm looking for infatuation. Oh, see it now, 33, he's a master mason. Everything's a secret, swapping out your base reality. January 6th, had me dripping like the majesty. My eyes closed shut, had me speaking Japanese. I feel like Stevie Wonder when I'm going on my blind date. Long, longer red, same color as the MAGA hat. Mr. Trump-tastic, you know I love the smiling court. You made probation, but you still owe child support. Siamese twins, then I hit him with my best virgin. Had to land my plane, now I'm setting off your car alarm. Papa John's Pizza Gate, I'm chilly like the mozzarella. Dinosaur puppy, new species, I'm a mama down on meatballs. Boom, walking on your papa's belly, beat him like a slave. Hell yeah, I'm a Tom and Jerry.
Yes, yes. Let me do a sound check. Y'all see the title. This episode is brought to you by Mar-a-Lago Red Theaters. We back in the building again. Hold on. I'm still sharing the video. Hold on, y'all. Let me put it on this Dan Scavino remix, and then after this song, we go hop right into the build. Let's get it.
Yeah, Mr. Trump-tastic, you know, I just flipped the game. Yo, yes, Mr. Trump-tastic on the Black Donald Trump radio show. Turn up, patrons, yeah. And I'm juiced up like my name is Descarino. I broke the voting machines and I hit it like bingo. And I'm juiced up like my name is Descarino. I broke the voting machines and I hit it like bingo. 3-piece chicken wing, I made a step at Dino's. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm rapping bilingual. I made another hit and I'm popping like the Pringles can. I'm giving off about the same way when an eagle land. Money on your head, turn me green like an Eagles fan. Dancing like I'm crippled, but I don't need no legs to stand. Trying to block my shine, will have you running out of sunscreen. I'm flying through the sky, but I jump without a bungee. I'm dressed in all black, had me dancing like the grungy. I'm flexing in the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey. Smoking on some purple, same color as Mr. Dink. I'm crawling on your floor, but I'm oozing at your kitchen sink. Household name, and I think I just broke the bank. You used to flip the dog food, now you just smoking Hank. Maggot land, turn me up, I mixed it with the propane. Had to pull the stick out like I'm about to get my oil changed. I didn't make the cut, but I still started anyway. I didn't make the cut, but I still started anyway. Every time I walk out the house, I cause an avalanche. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm cool like a dab and ranch. I'm the one who made you move your feet, move side to side. I sprayed them like a roach, but I killed them with a insecticide. Watching fake news, had you dancing like the zombie. You work for Trader Joe with a face like Mitt Romney. Easy on the pickles while I'm squeezing out the Tommy. And I'm juiced up like my name is Descafino. I broke the voting machines and I hit it like bingo. And I'm juiced up like my name is Descafino. Yo, yes, Mr. Trump-tastic.
Yes, we back in the building. Let me do a sound check. I think I shared the live everywhere we needed to. Hey, it's the call-in show. Comment section is wide open. Y'all see the title? Needed to. Okay, yeah. The volume sounds perfect. Man, y'all see the title. Tory Lanez attacked in prison. Well, Jay-Z trying to get rid of this kid, man. Man, you know Jay-Z behind this. You know, allegedly, I'm going to have to say allegedly, I believe Rock Nation is behind this stabbing. All right. Now, word through the grapevine is that Trump was supposed to pardon Mr. Tory Lanez, but I don't know if he gonna make it to that pardon. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Man, he's getting poked up and all that, man. Let's read, man. Let's read. Tory Lanez hospitalized after a knife attack, y'all. Who you think set him up, man? It had to have been somebody that's trying to stop his shine. Like I said, Tory Lanez, he found a loophole in the streaming uh, music business. He found a loophole, and I guess it was in a way that where the streams ended up funneling him back to uh, Tory Lanez account. But I remember him on a live, or so he did a live or something. He was talking about it. So you already know they hate shortcuts. So rapper Tory Lanez, as in shortcuts, as in beating around the status quo. They don't like that. Like they don't like entertainers that can make a way for themselves. They'll try to end their career somehow. They'll try to set them up, lawsuits, And the crazy thing is, they setting up people with AI. So you could very well be innocent, and they can copy your likeness and have you rob a bank, and now you got to prove where you was at the whole time. But the thing is, you sitting in jail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got the technology to do all that. If they really, really wanted you, you know what I'm saying? But man, hopefully Tory Lanez is okay, and they need to transfer his ass to another prison, because a lot of entertainers, man, they think they could just go rogue and just be in general population. They walk around in general pop, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Still with that street mind mentality, and they end up getting poked. But that's the prison life, that's the street life. So I guess what he rapped about, he really gonna have to eat his words, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on with Tory Lanez, whose real legal name is Daystar Peterson. Who knows? Why did his motherfucking mom name him Daystar? That's weird. That's a weird name. And he from Canada. I told you about the Canadians, man. They taking over American music. Drake. Who else is from Canada, babe? Well, Justin Bieber. He's from Canada too. A lot of people from Canada has taken over uh, the American music industry. I don't know. I don't know why America is not producing big talent nowadays. But like I said, America has its own uh, way of doing things. So it was said he was reportedly rushed to the hospital, y'all. And this is the dude that stabbed him right here. This dude I put right here, he stabbed Tory Lanez. You see, he losing his consciousness in this picture. He's like, what the fuck? Y'all really try to kill me in here? And we're gonna go into some news footage about this too, because it's nationwide news. He got stabbed in prison. You know what I'm saying? This ain't good, fam. And he got 10. He's serving a 10-year prison sentence over that Megan Thee Stallion shit. And allegedly, Megan Thee Stallion, she had, she or he got a penis. That's what that's what the transgender kids be saying. The one that be running them transgender groups that think everybody a motherfucking they think everybody a transgender. But we know who is a transgender. Yes, Big Mike is very transgender. And you know what? I ain't speaking bad about those people, because this is fair use content right here. This is fair use. You know what I'm saying? This is for learning purposes only. So I'm not preaching. Let me get this straight before they strike my goddamn channel. Look, I ain't talking bad about nobody's purposes. What people do with their bodies is whatever they do with their bodies. But, you know, I respect every group, you know, who decides to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I got to clean it up. But, you know, some people go unrecognized to the untrained eye. Some of your family members still think this is a woman. But when she sheds her skin, guess what? The true layers come off, you know? She's a snake, well, he's a snake, or whatever you call an androgynous. This is what you get right here, okay? The reason why, I told you the reason why they transform, because God's a transformer. They want to be close to God. They mocking God, because God is androgynous. Allegedly, God is female and male, because he can produce both. So what these people do, they love to manifest in the physical. And this is what you get, an abomination of desolation. All right? A fucking Big Mike out this bitch. Now, let's get back to Tory Lanez. It said he was stabbed by a fellow inmate at the California Correctional Institution. Who knows? In jail, you get stabbed over a pack of noodles. Matter of fact, you will get stabbed over the ramen noodle spice pack. It ain't even got to be the pack of noodles. Somebody bust that shit all in your fucking face. Now, the thing is, he should have been at a low level camp, not no damn. You know what I'm saying? He on the yard. You feel me? He's on the yard. And don't get me wrong, even at them class D facilities, you still be on the yard, but it's more compact. You ain't out in the open. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody ran up on him. But I bet you it was a hit by Rock Nation. I bet you Rock Nation had something to do with this shit, because they had something to do with Megan Thee Stallion allegedly getting shot in the foot. They put all that together because guess what? Tory Lanez would not sign with Rock Nation. And if you don't sign with Rock Nation, your career go downhill. Even if you do sign with Rock Nation, your career go downhill. You see, Yo Gotti ain't the same no more when he signed with y'all. Anytime you sign with Camel Face, you go, your pockets ain't gonna be the same, to be honest with you. Something ain't gonna be right, and you'll never be able to reciprocate those funds. All right. Because once Jay-Z gets hemmed up for real, see, they really want Jay-Z. They really don't want Diddy. And speaking of Diddy, look, he's bringing the Bible to court. Why do all these sexual deviant predators always scream, God? God help me. God help me. I'm sexually deviant. Give me a second chance so I can get out and do the same thing over and over again. I'm pretty sure he do the same thing. He call on God when he's doing the devil's work. He ain't off the hook either, but his case is funny. So we gotta at least stick up for this dude if something wasn't right about his case to begin with. So even though his music is very sexually deviant, and that's the reason why he was with Megan Thee Stallion, because she's sexually deviant, and two sexually deviant people cannot coexist with each other. They'll kill each other. All right, it just is what it is. Now let's read. So Tory Lanez currently serving a 10-year prison sentence, y'all, for the shooting in 2020 of hip hop star Megan Thee Stallion. And you know what? Megan Thee Stallion is a piece of shit, because guess what? She couldn't even get Kamala Harris elected. That's sad. Beyonce couldn't even get Kamala Harris elected. That tells you what influence these entertainers really have if they can't get a president elected. allegedly the first black female. All right, allegedly the first black female. But you had Megan Thee Stallion, you had Beyonce, you had Taylor Swift. If you can't win with all them motherfuckers, guess what? Their influence is fake because it seemed like they got more followers than people in America, allegedly. So how in the fuck Trump win the damn election? How Trump won the election and she didn't? Because the people that support her have no real influence. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all the rundown. Yeah, they proud to be normies. Some people are proud. Some people need to put this patch on their jacket. We got them on both sides too. We suffering from normalism on both sides. All right. So getting stabbed in prison must be the norm. And yes, it is. He ain't gonna make it. I bet he ain't gonna make it at that 10-year prison sentence. That's crazy. They said he was attacked at 7:20 a.m. So they probably got him while he's asleep. He stuck that shit right in his stomach while he's asleep, fam. 7:20 niggas is asleep. They just now waking up. Matter of fact, breakfast probably be like around 5:30, and then they go back to sleep. So he probably got stabbed up right after breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. According to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, prison staff promptly responded, providing medical aid and calling 911. Lane's conditions remains undisclosed. I think he might be dead, y'all. You think they would really tell if he got stabbed up? Same thing with Gucci Man. They said Gucci Man got killed in jail. He came out different. Yeah, so Tory Lanez, he might come out with a full set of hair instead of that damn dog's ass he got up on. He got his hair his shit thinning up there, boy. Yeah, his shit thinning like crazy. But he might come out with fucking hair plugs out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You never know. A full set of hair plugs. Yeah, shit's crazy out. This next level shit. You're getting stabbed. Motherfucker, it ain't really next level shit when you dealing with the prisoner pipeline industrial complex, but at this point, so rappers that could have beat their case, it seems like, man, this is next level shit, and the establishment is getting rid of these people, I believe. So yeah, it's just crazy. Shouts out to Donald Trump. And we go keep on checking on Tory Lanez. We go keep on checking on Tory Lanez, man. He might be gone, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Brody might be gone. He might be on a gurney just stiff right now. Telling his family members that he's okay. Because the thing is, if you getting stabbed with a shank and you not expecting that shit, come on, man. Come on, you're not expecting that somebody jab you right in your rib. Oh man, it's like popping a balloon in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they try to get him the hard way. So and that'll fuck up your time. So shit, he supposed to be getting out in 10 years. You know, if you get in a confrontation, they might blame the shit on you. That'd be 5 more years on his sentence. Give him 1 more year on his sentence type shit. And he probably ain't got nothing to do with it. But he is being targeted. I told you about Rock Nation. Because when he get out, allegedly, he ain't gonna do that whole 10. You know he ain't gonna do that whole 10 years. So when he get out, there's a very strong chance he could pick up where he left off. But in my mind, like they not trying to do that right now. You know, they're not trying to do that. Oh yeah, my bets is looking good. He really shot that shot. That was stupid. I'm watching the game too. So let's get through with this. Trump Lowering drug costs, y'all. Yes, he did it again. This was his big announcement. President Donald Trump administration is renewing its focus on reducing prescription drug prices, a key promise from his campaign. You know, everybody's sick as fuck. The drugs is very expensive, very expensive. We know America's sick and gotta get healthy again. Uh, but he already knows the ramifications of high priced drugs. You can't heal poor people with high price. You can't. He's basically trying to reestablish his work field in America, because if there ain't no humans, how you go get taxes? Unless you create an alternative, unless you create an Autobot, we already got them. Them Autobots gonna be paying taxes because humans go extinct. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say nothing. We already talked about that on this channel many a times. But the pills, the pills go get you healthy, or you can either get natural supplements. But shit, everybody love pills, so guess what? Pills it is. Yeah, pills it is. Because America is hooked on pills. And if you want pills now, you can get them for cheap. You see? Yeah, he dropped the drug price. It can go either way. You can either get hooked on the pills, or you can take them and heal yourself. See? You see how I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what the government does. The government gonna let you hang yourself every time. The government is the damn look. God is the government, and government is God. So people got their wish. The drug addicts are happy, and guess what? Guess who's gonna win? Guess who's gonna win every time? Hey, I'll let you figure that out. I'll let you figure that out. Sean Diddy Combs. Y'all hear about his sick ass? And here we go again with these cartoon pictures. We never seen a real picture of P. Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs allegedly forced escort to urinate in Cassie's mouth. Sick dude, man. Sick dude. So Trump has signaled intentions to negotiate directly with the pharmaceutical companies and expand access to generic drugs. The push comes amid public frustration over rising healthcare costs, with advocates calling for systematic healthcare reform to address affordability and access disparities. Critics argue that previous efforts under the Trump's first term yielded mixed results, and stakeholders are awaiting concrete proposals to assess their impact on American consumers. So, yeah, he really came through for certain people. And certain people gonna come through for him. Next, Kathy Griffin. What the fuck is wrong with Kathy Griffin? Boy, isn't she withering away? Isn't she built like Skeletor? Isn't she running out of what we call adrenochrome? Yes. Looks real bad, y'all. Looks real bad. But here go another one. Breaking news. China said they ignored their trade comments under Biden because they knew he was weak. But we all knew Biden was feeble-minded. We all knew that. That's nothing new. Why would China even negotiate with a gump like this? No way. No way, Jose. Yeah, we about to run through these. We about to run through these fast, and then I might hop on here later on the night and do this NBA game, this commentary on this NBA game. Here we go. They planning on pulling a rug. Britain could face months-long blackouts because of net zero. And we already went into the concept of this. This is very biblical. This is the god of the simulation, knocking down the Bible towers, pulling the plug, making everybody confused, feeble-minded. You know, because once the blackout happens, guess what? People go really be calling on the light. Yeah, they're gonna want the light. But what kind of light do they want? Are they gonna want the real light or they gonna want the artificial light? They're gonna want the artificial light, fam. They really gonna be calling on LG&E instead of Christ after this bitch. And like I said, this is the Bible tower right here. It's the Bible tower right here concept. Let me pull it up. Yeah, remember this story in the Bible? Yeah, God caused a blackout. He destroyed this tower. This ain't nothing but a communication tower right here. This is your radio tower right here. But when your enemy knock out your communications, guess what? You go back to the dark ages in the snap of a finger. You go right back. Boom. Ain't that how God do it? Just like the thief of the night. But you think it's, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you what people really worshiping. People really worshiping technology, that artificial light. The Israelite could generate his own power. Can you generate your own power? No. See, you're gonna have to rely on LG&E. You can't, and then guess what? When LG&E turn these lights back on, what do you say? Thank you, God. You don't thank LG&E, do you? You see what I'm saying? Your base reality is really worshiping science, technology, personified as fifth dimensional icons and demigods. And until you tell me I'm lying, I'm sticking with that narrative because nobody has debunked that narrative. Okay, nobody has debunked that narrative because once you take something away from a person, depending on how they react, lets you know who they really worship. Yeah, might be Moloch, but Moloch come in different forms though. So yeah, let's see what else we got on the itinerary. Yeah, Negro fatigue. Where's my picture at? America is suffering from niggerism. I told you. How they gonna solve it? You'll never be able to solve it. All right. The only way you can solve niggerism is to trick blacks into doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trick blacks into eliminating themselves because you know niggerism been going on for a long time. A very, very long time. So you gotta trick blacks like this so they can end up exterminating themselves, and that's what's been happening. What they call black on black crime, but you gotta turn them into CB4. You know what I'm saying? You gotta turn them in. You gotta terraform their whole base reality if you want to get rid of the blacks. But I don't see that. I don't see that manifesting. Allegedly, they getting rid of the whites before they get. Well, the blacks already cooked mentally, but the thing is, blacks keep on multiplying, and I bet you the scientists are like, "Damn, we can't kill these motherfuckers. We can't kill these motherfuckers." Because I'm telling you right now, they say black folks was the least race to take the JAB. Black folks didn't take this. A lot of black folks didn't take this shit. Go look at the statistics. I think it was like Chinese people, Middle Easterns, and it was somebody else, and then it was white people, and it was black folks. So, shit. You know one thing for sure. You can say black people got low IQs, but we ain't motherfucking stupid. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's why black people don't go to the doctor. Hell no. Black people. You think black people care about these damn pills right here? The junkies do. The junkies, when Trump announced this shit, the junkies went crazy. The pill junkies went crazy. So y'all pill junkies back on pills. Because y'all gonna need this to even feel like y'all gotta survive out this bitch. And then you drink your whiskey with the pill and then you relax. So you back on opioids now for cheap. You kill yourself for cheap now. I say it's good. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. That's how I see it. But like I said, it's all a test at the end of the day. It's all a test. So once you get hooked on the pills, you need more shit. You probably need another pill. Cause I think they just generic. I think these is the Kroger brands. Yeah. But they say the Kroger brand work as good, just as good as the the real thing. You know, these look, this company has been in business for 175 years and has not cured one fucking disease. All right, not one disease. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This could be good and bad. But like I said, the junkies go be happy, and then the people that really need this stuff go be happy. So that's a win-win right there. I don't see no complaints. That's a win-win for real. So how do you ruin a city, y'all? America is suffering from niggerism and Negro fatigue. So the concept of black fatigue, it says describing the emotional and physical toll of persistent systematic racism, is gaining a renowned attention in public disclosure. Activists and scholars highlight ongoing disparities in criminal justice, education, and employment as evidence of entrenched inequalities. Recent debates amplified by cases like Tory Lanez, which is somewhat of a black fatigue case. You know what I'm saying? Would have fueled discussion about selective justice for black men in the entertainment industry. Yada, yada, yada. But yes, the rap industry is part of niggerism as well. And like I said, they gonna do away with that, but rap go turn into something else. So be on the lookout for that switch. But yeah, America is tired, man. City is ruined. BLM, and I ain't just picking on black folks. You know what I'm saying? The shit really. A lot of people are suffering from a lot of stuff right now, but that's just the main. That's just the main trend. Is it just chronic Negro fatigue? And it's a syndrome too. And like I said, people on both sides are experiencing this, what they call Negro fatigue, and it's getting very tiresome. Whips and chains. But the thing is, Negro fatigue was a manufactured product. Negro fatigue is a manufactured entity. All right? You think Negro fatigue just popped up out of nowhere? There's a whole science behind this shit. I told you, this shit got to go all the way back to slavery. So if you want to be honest, this shit is it. Negro fatigue and niggerism has to deal with DNA shit. Who came over here and terraformed Negro's DNA and fucking written them out of history, and they don't fucking know who they are. So, in result of that, you get Negro fatigue. And guess what? The people that's giving y'all Negro fatigue, I already gave y'all my theory on this. These are you see these slaves right here? These are slaves reincarnated into young niggas. And the young niggas ain't playing no more. You see Kunta Kinte right here? He's a young nigga now. And he going around terrorizing white people. He going around getting revenge. Reincarnated souls back in slavery that had to die in fucked up ways are causing this Negro fatigue. Now the African Americans or the indigenous blacks that's native to this land, guess what? They ain't involved in this shit. All right. You have about 3, 4, 5 different black folks in America, just like you got 6 different white folks in America. And I can point them out. I know the difference on both sides. I know the difference. I could be like, he's not white for real. He's a Puritan. Oh, that's a blackie. That's an African. That's a Haitian. I can pick them because I got the eye to pick. You know what I'm saying? I know who people, I know who's who. You got white Spanish people that got fucking white skin. You got dark, guess what? But guess what? People get lumped into the same category. White could be anybody. White could be a Jew. White could be a fucking migrant. You know what I'm saying? White could go under anything. White could be, if you mix with white and black, you go under white. White is a misnomer. Black is a misnomer. African American is a misnomer. People didn't start using coin the term African American until 1986. Until 1986, that's the first time you heard about an African American politically. So now you're dealing with a race of people that don't know their true identity. They won't even ask. They won't even ask their damn grandma or go through their family tree. But guess what? They go ask the fucking white man for his history, to tell him his history, and that's just not even accurate, because a lot of people are lying to themselves. If you want to know about history, your family history, go ask your fucking grandma and your granddad. Don't ask them up these motherfucking books. These motherfucking books gonna lie to you, give you false numbers, astronomical numbers that don't make no fucking sense. All right, it just is what it is, man. Why would you ask the motherfucker that enslaved you your fucking history? Why would you ask the mother? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with white folks. Y'all asking the colonizer that brought y'all over here your fucking history. You got motherfucking Irish slaves asking the Jewish top hat, the Jewish small hat man, they fucking history. I'm like, boy, you never worship that God. You worship a God called Odin in Norse mythology. You ain't worship no fucking Jesus Christ. You worship Odin out this bitch. But like I said, these people go on these crusades and change your whole perspective and all that. And now you don't know who the fuck you are. And then you act out in different ways. Maybe in violence. You don't know yourself. You think these slaves know where they fucking came from? A whole 2-3 generations? Hell no. But the colonizer go tell them where they from. But like I said, I got my theories behind this Negro fatigue shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got my theories, and I think it's these slaves that been killed by these dirty ass white colonizers, and they coming back from revenge in a new body. You know what I'm saying? And they causing Negro fatigue. They going ham on white folks. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You think these slaves reincarnated? When they get, you think these slaves that's reincarnated go be nice to white folks when they touch down in their new bodies? Because the thing is that they're going out just like they came in. The last time, hold on, the last time you seen this slave right here, he was getting his ass beat to death. You know what I'm saying? And now you fast forward 300 years later. Yeah, that's your boy Trayvon or Demetrius fucking shit up in a damn tracksuit and some damn Jordans. About to cause hell, touch it down, causing hell. But guess what? A lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people think, you think these is new souls coming around terrorizing people? Hell no. So everybody got to deal with what happened throughout history when it says you have to live through the sins of your forefathers. What do you think is happening now? People are living in the sins of their forefathers. Yeah. People don't like the karma. The karma is going on both sides simultaneously. Two things could be true at one time. So I don't know what the fuck people be talking about half the time. They be way off target. Just like you could be a Christian and a KKK member at the same time. Two things could be true at one time. Just like you could be a Black Boule member and be a Christian. You could be a Black KKK member. There are Black KK members called the Black Boule, and they created the NAACP, the NAACP. They created that. Yes, they did. The Black Boule and the white Jewish man created this headquarters called the NAACP. And guess what? There go your Black KKK right there, family. Two things could be true at one time. All right? It is what it is. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. Yeah, this Tory Lanez. I guess nobody wanted to call in tonight, but that's cool. We ain't do too much. We're just talking about trending topics. All right? I hope it didn't take too long, but y'all get the drift of things. So yeah, I'm out, man. Make sure you share and like the video. Yeah, he calling on God now. He calling on God. See? All right, I'm out.
Mr. Trump.